Ah, Good morning, everyone. Okay, so I've had several messages from my messenger asking about yung mga usual problems ng RA. Well, these are different people. So let me just share it in this video para, for the benefit of people na walang access sa information or malayo kayo sa service. Yun. So let's start with the usual. Mag-aalis ka rin ng bahay. You put your key in, you turn it on, tapos pag pressing ng brake, ayaw mag-start. Okay. So, pag ayaw mag-start, ang una mo titignan is yung battery level mo. This is supposed to read out mga 2 or 3 bars all the time. So, pag diyan 2 or 3 bars, nag 1 bar yan, ibig sabihin, palitin na bat mo. Pag stinart mo yan, tapos ito nagbi-blink-blink, ibig sabihin yan, wala na yung battery. Could either have it charged or get a new one. Or, i-jump start mo para makarating ka dun sa bilihan ng battery. Okay, una yun. Second thing is, kung sakali mang ganon, it's probably your ignition button. Baka meron siyang umido. May naiipon dahil exposed sa welder. All you have to do is get a contact cleaner, tapos sprayan mo lang siya dito, mga singit-singit. Sorry, hindi na to stock. This is from an NMAX. And yan. Lights up. Tapos now off ko na yung headlight. Yan. Tapos since we're still here, another thing pala, bago tayo mag-proceed sa susunod, is baka yung spark plug cap mo medyo maluwang. So it's you have to remove this panel. So isa dito from under 10mm yan. Isa dito, sorry I changed that also. Screwdriver yung kailangan nyo dyan. Then isa dito, yan, where my finger goes, yan. Tapos remember to unplug yung cap nito. Yan. Natanggalin na yan. The head should be about right here. So mamikita ka doon a very thick wire na papunta doon sa may makina. Yun. I-check nyo lang yun, you press it or you just move it a bit. Baka yun yun. So okay. Next one. Try nyo. Pindot yung ganon. Tigas. Diba? Pag matigas yan, usually, ang gagawin lang is you open this one up. Tanggalin mo yan. Kailangan ng ano yan, i-refresh yung fluid. So, pag tanggal mo yan, this is for the front brake. You open yung bleeder valve, which is this one. Sorry, nagpalit na rin akong preno. Just open the cap, tapos 8mm yan. Open it, tapos the fluid will drain from here, and as it drains, you pour fresh fluid hanggang sa maging lumalabas dito is kakulay na nung binubuhos mo. Once na lumabas doon, kakulay na nung binubuhos mo, ang gagawin mo na is you close this, buhusan mo para malinis, and you fill it dun sa right amount, tapos you close it. Okay, so that's 2. Next, para start tayo from the front to the back. Tightness steering. So if you move this, it's medyo masikip. That could be 1. Malambot yung tire pressure mo sa harap. So you check yung tire pressure, usually mga nasa 28 to 30 yan. Tapos if it's still tight, ang gagawin mo is it's probably your bearing, which is yung steering bearing. The steering bearing is located in 2 spots, which hindi na natin papakita kasi kakalasing ko pa yan. One over here sa taas, that's 32005 yung bearing code, and one at the bottom, which is a 32906. Yun. You might have to change that, or pwede rin baka i-regrease lang. Also, while andito pa tayo sa front, okay, so pinindot mo yung preno mo. Pag pinindot mo ng preno mo, hindi consistent, minsan lumulubog, minsan kumakagat. Pag ganun yung feeling, ibig sabihin nun, yung brake pads mo, baka manipis na o ubos na. So palitan mo na yon. Mura lang yon. Ang brake pads natin is for Kymco Like 125, KLX 150, or Suzuki Thunder, or Yamaha XTZ. Meron nun, magpalit pa lang kayo ng Elig or EBC ata. May ceramic sila doon, those are good. I've been using those for a long time. Si Elig, meron siyang ceramic sport, tapos meron na rin siyang sintered. The sintered mas mahal, almost twice the price, pero it's a lot better dun sa brake feel. Yan, tapos check your rotors, yan, kapain yung ganon. Medyo may kain na yan, tapos naka-stock pads pa kayo, yung stock pads yun, quite sure. Okay, so that goes for the front and the back. Usually naman yung mga nagsasabi, it's from the back. Pag pindot daw nila, minsan wala, lubog na lubog, minsan meron, yun. Yung brake pads yun, ubos na kasi. Palitan nga lang yung brake pads. For the rear naman, let's go to the rear. Yan. Ang brake pads natin dyan is for Vespa GTS. So, yun. Order lang din kayo nun. Meron na nung kay Elig or siguro sa Vespa shop. And palitan nyo, and the brake feel should be fine. Tapos another thing is yung iba tatanungin bakit nakailaw daw yung kung nilang ngayon ABS light nila nakailaw. So kaya siya nakailaw is usually yan pabigay na yung sensor or madumi na yung sensor, and it's a sensor in the front. So go here again sa front. Sensor is this guy. Yan. Kasi magnet yung dulo niyan. Ayan o, nakita nyo. Kita nyo ba? Sorry yan. It's the black part. Usually yan, naiipunan niya yung mga gunk and stuff. Kasi metal, magnet yan eh. All you have to do is get to 10mm, luwakan nyo lang to. Tapos mabubunot nyo na yan. Spray nyo ng WD-40 nang nakatanggal hindi nakakabit. Tapos punasan nyo, tapos balik nyo. Maybe it will fix it, maybe it won't. Pero that's one of the parang mga first aid. Kung hindi maayos, if you're really bothered with the ABS light, it's time for you to change the sensor. For the one I'm using now, that's not a factory part. Ang ginamit ko is I ordered it off Shopee, Bajaj na KTM. It's a KTM sensor. It's going to be a bit shorter, pero well, nakita yun naman, umabot naman dun sa akin. So, yun. Ayan, so nasa front pa rin tayo. Ang gagawin ngayon is, halimbawa, signal ka. Tapos, ito, mabilis. Hyper flash siya. That could mean one of two things. It's either meron kang socket or signal light. You have 4. Meron doon isa hindi gumagana. So 1, 2, tapos dalawa sa likod, 3 and 4. Usually yan, yung socket, kung galing siya sa service or ginalaw nyo, baka hindi siya naka-plug. Or kailangan ng palitan yung flasher relay, which is under this one. To remove this, if you don't have this and this, it's 2 screws. Yan, sa gilid. Yan, yung silver. Yan, on both sides. Tapos, meron pang dalawa sa ilalim. Here, yung pailalim na butas. Basta may malalim na butas dyan. Malalim na butas dyan. So, pag natanggal nyo na yung 4 na yun, what would happen is, pull this out. Yan, so naputol, sorry. So, natanggal mo na yung apat na tornilyo. So, you pull this out. Yan, tatanggal to. Tapos, pagka bunot nyo nun, you just have to lift this. Paangat. Pag angat mo yan, mangyari is, you have to disconnect yung socket nito. Pag na-disconnect nyo na siya, it's the biggest one, it's hard to miss. Makikita kayo bilog na parang relay. So, may nakakabit doon na green, black, and another color na wire. Na puti yung socket. Disconnect nyo lang yun, tanggalin nyo yung bilog. Tapos, you replace it with the same one. Or kung wala kayong makita, you go to your kapitbahay ng scooter shop or order one from Shopee, standard flasher relay. Tapos, you use the socket of the old one. Tapos, you condemn the green wire. Tapos, you connect yung wires na same color dun sa may standard na relay. Tapos, you plug it back in. So, when you put it back, ang gagawin mo lang is you connect yung socket nito. Assuming na-connect mo na yung socket ng flasher relay. Tapos, pwesto mo na siya. Put it back. Make sure na lapat siya. Pag lapat na siya, what you do next is you slide this back in. Itong ano na to, itong garnish na to. Pagka sliding nyo back in yan, you screw it. Yung dalawang screw sa gilid. Then you, ayan, this one, sorry, mag-focus yan. This one, ito yung malalim. Yan, i-screw nyo na ulit yan. Screw it tight, tapos you test, it should work. Tapos another thing pala I forgot in the front bago tayo pumunta sa likod. Isa, tinigasan nyo na yung ano, yung tire pressure nyo, tama na. Tapos ice naman yung steering bearing nyo, di ba? Tapos parang kumakabig o may sariling buhay yung manibela nyo. Yan, may sariling buhay. Ang gagawin nyo lang is it's probably yung bearing sa wheel. Yung wheel bearing nyo. It's a 6201 na bearing, same ng click. So just have that replaced and that should fix, well, generally kung anumang steering issues meron kayo. Tapos I think that's it for the front. We go to the battery nyo pala, it's over here. Screw lang din yung stock, so you just have to unscrew that. Batteries inside, may strap yun na pag ganon, you just remove that, just take it out. Minsan pag ayaw mag-start, minsan maluwang lang yung terminal, so screwdriver lang din gagamitin nyo doon. And higpitan nyo lang, tapos balik nyo ulit, tapos try again. Tapos we go to the back. Turn your wheel, tapos may narinig kayo parang grinding sound. That's your torque drive, which is inside your CVT. Baka hindi na lang isan or kulang sa PMS. So just go to a scooter shop, tell them to reset. Kung halimbawa ayaw nila gawin, what you have to do is tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, remove the panel, one over here in the middle and one under na 10mm. Remove that. Don't forget to remove the socket of this one. They will see it and they'll have better access. Yun. May peculiarities lang pag tinanggal yung sa side ng RA. I think I've shown it in my previous videos. Hanapin nyo na lang. Kasi you have to remove this. Just may dalawang screw dito. 14 ata. There's another one over here. And pag natanggal na yun, be easier for them to access na matanggal to nang di magagasgas. Yun. So yun. Yung parang grinding noise, diba? Ano pa ba? If it's parang kumakaskas, ginanon mo, kumakaskas yung tunog. Galing dyan yun, I'm quite sure. It's probably your brake pads. Might need cleaning, might need replacing. And what else for the rear? This one, taillight. I'll turn this on na. So starting to rain. Yeah, let's turn it on. Yan. you'll notice, yan. Yung usual problem ng taillight natin is napupundi ito. Or ito, isang side. You can buy a new one. Sure. Stock naman sila usually sa RAPH Parts and Accessories. Replace the whole thing. Or, there's a shop in Manila. DS Motor Shop yung name. They could repair that for you. I think it's less than 1,000 pesos. And it's going to, not as bright as the old one, but at least you can reuse it. Tapos, when you press the brake, let me see if, yan. It's not kinda light na yung parang letter U. Kasi this one is my personal preference. Sabi ko, mas gusto ko sa gitna. Yan. Yan. So this has been a repaired taillight. And the usual problems pa ba ng RA? That's it. Generally, para din sa mga daily mo na mga biyahe, yun lang yun, yung mga nabanggit ko. The other ones is, halimbawa, I think this happens sa mga 150. Ba, nag-ride ka, di ba? Nag-ride ka, everything's working. Tapos bila namatay, pero naka-on yung key. Ang problem noon usually, pag namatay din yung paddle gauge mo, is it's the switch. This one. Wait, let's remove that couple. This one. Medyo lumuwang because of the key change, yung sabi nila. So, merong part yun pag naalog, namamatay siya. So, yun. We made a quick fix about that, but it's not a standard thing na ginagawa sa PASA. So, you don't have to replace it. Or you can replace the whole thing. The kit comes with this one, and your gas cap. Order na lang kayo ng set, have it replaced. Call it a day. And lastly, for the standard daily RA users, throttle. Balik tayo sa harap, nakalimutan ko. Pihit yung ganun, parang ang bigat. Bigat, di ba? Ibig sabihin nun, kailangan nyo nang ilube yung cable. And the cable is this one. Yeah. This one yung cable. So just have to remove this dun sa standard na unit na ganito. You remove this, tapos expose the wire, tapos have an oil drip dun sa may wire, goes in, tapos you do an up and down motion para pumasok yung lube. Tapos you have to open this one kasi your throttle body should be about right over here. Sinabi ko naman na kayo na para buksan. Once you open it, you'll see nandun yung end ng cable from there to here. And when you're lubing that, diba, you're doing the up and down motion para bumaba yung oil. Antayin yung lumabas dun sa other end, dito sa may throttle body side yung oil. Pag lumabas na dun, you're done. Close this. Tapos, you put this back together. And this one should feel fine. Ayan. So what else? Those are the standard problems, usually mga daily hassles or mga napapansin ng mga owners. Yan. Yun lang. So, yun. If may kayo na-encounter ng mga problems na yun, I hope that helps you. Starting to rain. And I hope this video helped you. Good morning everyone. Almost December. Ride safe. Wear your helmet. And see you around.